Programming Challenge, declaration.json. People of the world are confused about complex issues. Even US Congress members are not getting real answers and are forced to dumb their questions down. Begin by writing a Declaration of Human Rights from the perspective of the human, not the organization defining them. Declaration.json can be used to establish a new plateau for human rights and help in advancement of humankind. The JSON data format expressly states the software shall be used for good, not evil. The world has changed. This is not a cute joke now. This has become a real hope that should be adopted by other programs and libraries and data structures. The data approach is inspired by the portability of todo.txt and resume.json and patterned after Cytoscape.js Elements JSON, with which it should keep compatibility. Editing is inspired by how operating systems manipulate file system data by means of multiple generic commands that are not connected to the file system. To effectively edit declaration.json, a set of command line commands must be provided to help with its editing and maintenance. A proper user interface is required for the end user. I encourage you to consider using the 128-bit UUID label for each node as pictured below. There will be many documents written for many purposes. The documents will undergo many changes on many platforms by many programmers of varying degree of skill, and the UUID approach greatly simplifies multi-user editing. Below, you will find a sample document describing a user disagreement with bulk data collection. Follow this format to help people reason about complex, nested issues that we face today, that we are unable to completely grasp or understand without graphs. Provide the user with mind/concept mapping tools so that they can easily visualize their work. Implement profiles for large documents such as public personal declarations so that a person is not faced with thousands of questions. For example, declaration.json, a document publicly declaring what the owner agrees or disagrees with, should be simplified with profile combinations such as enhanced human rights, enhanced security and privacy, enhanced animal rights. Each human being should aim to possess such a document publicly or privately. Companies should present a compatible document with their demands in a way that can be privately evaluated, where all the incompatibilities are listed in perfectly readable single-sentence format. This will allow busy and stressed out people to reason about incompatibilities and help them see elements previously obscured by legal gibberish. You should be able to generate dashboards that help the people track the more dynamic and ongoing components. Not just the people, but also the governments need your help. Congresswomen and congressmen are unable to get clear answers from companies that engage in new and unusual practices. This document format will allow them to get yes or no answers prior to congressional hearings. Remember, your generations are the hopes and dreams of all the previous generations put together. You are meant to grow in knowledge and wisdom and become a great being.